Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Well, here we go, I guess. Welcome, everybody, to. I was at like, I keep thinking that I'm gonna say welcome to my stream, and it's like, Larissa, you're not live. You're just talking to yourself, as always. Pretty much like on stream, but now I'm like offline, so whatever. But how do I start this off? Okay, so this is gonna be a new series called Coffee with the Phoenix. Coffee chat, no, coffee with the Phoenix. Coffee chat with the Phoenix. So I had this idea for such a long time where I just wanna do one thing, like, like my streams where we chat and I just blurb all my words out like I usually do in stream, but it's recorded. So I was like, should I rebrand the podcast? But honestly, I'm not ready to do that yet. So here we are. Coffee chat with the Phoenix was born so many weeks ago, and here we are for the first episode. So we're gonna basically treat this as like a podcast episode, but with video attached. So this is gonna be it for now. How it's gonna evolve, how it's gonna be in the future, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So okay, I'm like looking at the viewfinder, but then at my screen, but then I was like moving around the camera to have it play somewhere else and this and that and this and that. But honestly, I just like it like this. I think this is like perfect. It's gonna stay like this. So, since it's coffee chat with the Phoenix, grab your coffee, or if you're not really drinking coffee, then grab your tea. And let's start blabbering out my brains and let's just spew everything that is like been accumulating in my brains for the last few weeks. Also, since I'm not wearing a headset, which is so weird because usually when I sit here, I always have a headset on and I'm streaming, but I'm not. So you can see that my ear is like pierced and you're like probably thinking to yourself, when the fuck did you do that? Did you always have this? Did you always have this, Larissa? What are you doing, bro? So long story short, I had this before, like so many years ago. Then I took them out because I was like, I want to be natural. I want to be this and that. And then my boyfriend recently got his ear pierced, like for the first time. And we were chilling at the piercer shop. It also has like a cafe attached to it. And we were like talking to a piercer. He was like looking, sorry, there's like ears, like baby hair sticking up. There was a piercer asking if like anybody's here to get their ear pierced because he didn't know where the person was, and we were like, no, no, no. He's like, you sure? Or no, their nose pierced, and I was like, no, I already have it. But he was like, you can do it on the other side. He was like trying to get somebody, I guess, extra if the person wouldn't show up. But like I was like, no, I already have it. And he was like, we could do it in the ear. He's like, all your ear is bare, because I had my hair up, and obviously I had no piercings besides just my normal earrings in. And then I just barked up again. It was like, I want to re-pierce my ear again. What did I do? I did it myself, not with a needle, with just different earrings and things that I could find at home. I pretty much like don't. I'm staying away from like costume jewelry and stuff like that. Anything that I cannot rewear without taking it off or worrying that it's gonna tarnish or anything else. Honestly, I got rid of everything. I can't be bothered. It has to be something that is like, you would treat it like gold or like silver without it being gold or silver, or whatever. Stainless steel is my freaking friend. This necklace and also this pendant with the phoenix on it is actually stainless steel. I cannot talk. So yeah, long story short, I re-pierced my entire ear. It pretty much healed up. I will start basically not talk. Holy shit. Basically creating like my special stack when it comes to my ear. Like I've been looking at different cute piercings and it's coming. It is in the works, definitely. Mm, but yeah, I don't know what has been up lately. You know, actually, I know. I've been going through a spiritual awakening. If you're not spiritual, okay, this so coffee chat with the Phoenix is not gonna be particularly like fully like all about manifestation, spirituality, motivation, like it is with my Limitless podcast. This is just like where we chat. You know, it's almost like you come visit me, we have a cup of coffee or like tea, and we just gossip without the gossiping. Okay, do you catch my drift? So it's like you and me are just chatting one on one, and we're just like talking with each other, but pretty much I'm talking. I'm the only one talking, but you know what you know what I mean. I mean, you can reply to me in the comments. I do read my comments. So what was I saying? Jesus Christ. I've been definitely going through a spiritual awakening the last few days because it's been just a roller coaster of emotions. I've been feeling extremely disconnected from like everything, the world, everyone around me. I just like I've been just feeling like I've been discovering things that connect to me more, or like rediscovering things that I want to do or connect to, especially like spiritually. I've been like watching a lot of videos when it comes to like just like witchy spiritual stuff, and people like, sorry, I'm just like, do you see how my hair should be? And like, people like hanging out, especially like women getting together and just like, I don't know, it's been sparking something inside of me where I've been just going through so much spiritual awakening. Like the past 3 to 4 days, it's been intense. Like yesterday, I had a full blown like anxiety panic attack where I was just like, oh God, I wish I had like my high vibe, like tribe full of women connecting like with earth and just connecting with each other like they used to be back in the day, just like it's almost like the daughter sister mother connection, but like with other women. Do you know what I mean? I don't have that currently in my life. And also I've been kind of feeling like lonely but also disconnected. Like, when you go through a spiritual awakening, that tends to happen, that you start feeling really freaking disconnected, really just like you're questioning everything around you. And like there's been many not negative thoughts. We're not talking about anything dark or anything like, oh my God, please call the police because Larissa is like having weird thoughts. No, I'm like talking about like just various thoughts of different things that I been thinking about, or like that I was thinking about in the past that I didn't want to do or not do, or just many paths, uh different things just changing in that sense. Um where I've been like, getting out of my shell more, just, overcoming the unknown in so many ways. There's so many ways where I can already fucking overcome the unknown. I hate, can you see that? I'm so sorry, but these baby hairs sticking up are okay. Let's ignore. But like, it's like, where have I been? So yeah, it's just like the past 3 to 4 days, I realized on some point I was like, this is definitely a spiritual awakening, because spiritually a lot I just feel like, wow, like it's been like, I don't know, like the past few weeks, honestly, I've been the happiest I've ever been. I've felt like you know how, like, especially if you're spiritual and you're connected with your guides, if they let you know that you're on the right path, or you get certain signs or synchronicities, you're like, okay, yeah, makes sense. Cool, I'm glad I am. But it's something different when you actually feel like you're on the right path and things make so much sense, which they have been. And I've been really fucking, like I said, I haven't been this happy in so long. I've been even wanting to stream again. I felt insane. Like, if you've seen my update video, I felt like burnout, and just I haven't been really happy when it comes to streaming and so many more things. And like, I just didn't want to play like any video games anymore. I was just like, I'm still working on that relationship when it comes to like playing video games offline, because I've always just, oh, content, content, content. And bro, that's toxic. So yeah, like I've been wanting to stream again and like stream a lot, and it's been going so well. But like the past few days, I just feel like I'm in a haze. It's been a bit hard to get up earlier, which it's been going well. Then it's like boom, boom. I don't know if it, as I've gotten older, honestly, weather has been affecting me too, and it's been raining, but also I've been loving it kind of because it felt cozy, and I was just like, ah, But then I've been starting to feel like tired and just weird dreams that have been draining me, which I have to write down so many things because pay attention to your dreams, guys. And yeah, just everything. And I've been just so tired again lately, which I have really been doing well when it comes to that, like not feeling tired as I used to be in the past, which I think um just when it comes to like medication or getting off of things, it has been really tremendously, honestly, life changing, which we can get into on another point. Um, but like, yeah, lately I've been just like, i- what I wanted to say with that is like, I've been always just tired from nothing. It's how it's been, especially like medication for like allergies and asthma side effects are like tremendous like tiredness. So I've been used to it. But like lately has been way better. But now it just hit me, and like I said, I can tell that I've been going through a spiritual awakening because it's been hitting me all at once. Tiredness, like I've been just feeling like so spaced out, just so disconnected from everything. I've been feeling like extremely lonely, just bit confused. Also, like, sadness creeping in. Like I said, nobody should not, anybody, don't be alarmed. Larissa is cool. Spiritual awakening, or like if you're going through, what is it called again? The dark night of your soul is also like a really, really hard thing to go through. Maybe it's a mix. I don't know, but spiritual awakening, when it starts happening, usually you start feeling like really extremely disconnected from things. Which, I've been aware it's all good, it's all Gucci, it's completely fine. But like I've had this is gonna sound so weird. I've had this tremendous, when you have a hunger for something, not food or sexual things or anything, but like when you have this hunger for something where you're like, I I feel like I need this so much right now, and that's how I've been feeling with like wanting to have my own like girl high vibe tribe where we're all doing witchy stuff, connecting, manifesting, meditating together, giggling, singing together, like I don't know, around like a fire, like out in the woods. I've been craving that so hard because I don't have that. I don't have it. I've been thinking about this, if I should talk about this. I mean, I have mentioned it before, especially on my streams, and like, on some point like realizing it. But like I've had, should I call this trauma, insane trauma, when it came around women my entire life. Beginning with my own mother that really, mentally and physically abused me, to just never being accepted by girls when I was little. I was bullied by so many girls, and then throughout my time as a teen, a lot of backstabbing, and then as I got older, even backstabbing by older women that I felt like were like the mother I never had, and so on and so forth. So I mean, trauma built up, and I just loved being around, dudes, because it was just like drama free, and I didn't have to worry about backstabbing, and I didn't have to worry about anything. And it came through like high school to my adulthood now, where I was always surrounded by men. Not in to think about any weird things, but I just had this tremendous trauma, which on some point, I healed. I realized, I was like, okay, this makes so much sense why I have so many men in my life that are my guy friends, like people that I consider my brothers or like family. Obviously, because I've had so much trauma around womanhood and like women, when I was younger. I mean, bro, like it was like from different age from different ages. It wasn't just like a once in a lifetime thing that happened, you know? No. So mm, obviously I overcame that. I healed that. It was all good. But now I've hit 30 this year, right? And honestly, I don't know how to say this. This is such a cliche thing to say. I don't give a fuck. You guys know, or if you maybe don't know me, but I'm just blunt. I'm not gonna be like whatever. If something sounds cliche or cheesy, I don't care. I'm gonna say it, okay? Whatever. Let's stop judging for fucking words. But like when I hit 30, things made so much more sense. I was watching a movie today, and it said, as somebody said in the movie, you actually don't know who you are in your 20s. I totally agree. When you hit 30, it just makes sense. I mean, it already started making sense last year, like a lot. But now, different stage of life, definitely. But where was I going with that? But yeah, I just hit 30, and I have slowly started to connect with women again. I'm not gonna lie. I've made mistakes where I pushed so like a few women away in my life, which sucks. Where I just was so bad with replying, and I it wasn't like on purpose. Where I was like, fuck you, you know. No, it was so hard for me to get back to people. It started like last year, and it's been getting better. Now I kind of realize on some point I just can't give everybody the same energy at the same time, the same level, the same intensity, the same like I can't. It as a 30-year-old, I'm like I can't give 30 people the same energy. I can't. I can't. So I was like, I realized, I'm stepping into my selfish girl era. I'm stepping into my uh what is it? Just I don't know, like light feminine energy, just chill energy family. Light fem what? Light femininity, like light energy, flowing energy, and that's how I feel like that's my theme for my 30s, you know. So with that, I've been just like, wow, like watching like certain videos. I've been like, I want more women in my life. I want to connect with more women in my life, like a true sisterhood, like a true high vibe tribe that is mine, that surrounds me, like women supporting women. I'm generally anywhere like that. I'm happy for other women. I'm happy for the glow ups. I'm happy for women doing well and whatever. I just hate this. We're in this world currently, like in this state and age in the world. I was about to be like, is it even fucking recording? Uh, in this day and age, also, by the way, this is gonna be unedited like a podcast. So don't get at me being like, why are you not editing? I'm not gonna edit this. This is gonna be like a podcast. But see, I already lost my train of thought. Fucking ADHD. But you know, I just really want to connect with other women. Oh, I just remembered. So in this state and age that we're right now, the world is so fucking disconnected in so many fucking ways. And I feel like this is my opinion. This is my opinion. I feel like so many okay, this is a slight rant. So many people want to take away femininity from us women. They want to discredit us. They want to call us birth givers, bleeders, and what, bro? No, why are you doing this? Well, I was watching these videos of like, spiritual women coming together, witchy women coming together and doing their thing and connecting, like deep sisterhood with like, women that they just mad making friendships, and people are calling us out here bleeders and birth givers and discrediting us, our womanhood. I want us to keep our womanhood. I'm not saying who is what is what is what, but stop discrediting womanhood and us being women, we've been fighting for this for so long. I feel like, honestly, like, I feel like back in the day, women were so much more fucking connected. We're living in this world where there's so much fucking hate, like so much fucking hate, right? And then there's so much fucking hate amongst women. What are we doing? When I watch these videos of like women connecting with each other and supporting each other and being like each other's mom without being each other's mom, giving that love to each other, giving that sisterhood to each other. And we're just sitting out here taking everything away. Like, you know, like I was saying, back in the day, like women were connecting so many deeper levels. They were singing together. You know, they were like, I don't know, sitting around a fire, just connecting, like, for example, like 3 million, apparently 3 million sorry, it's 3 million women were burned because they were accused of being witches. 3 million women. What? I didn't know it was such a huge amount, such a big number. Like, what? And then, you know, now women are trying to connect with each other again and be grounded, connected to the earth, to Mother Gaia, to this world, to just Mother Nature, and everything. And everything is almost being like taken away. Like, what is happening? Like, it was pissing me off as I've been going through my spiritual awakening for the past 4 days. I've been like, what? Why can we not just do our women thing, connecting with our femininity? I mean, I know feminine energy is not just connected to women, but I am a woman, clearly. And I'm just speaking from my heart. You know, I've been bleeding, like bleeding inside for wanting to connect to other women. And when that topic came up again about like taking or wanting to discredit things from women, it just pissed me off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're triggered by this. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. I just let certain things be. Just leave them alone. Like, just let women be women, connecting, being in their light feminine energy, soft, flowing, connecting. Like, don't some of you want women to just not fight and have those weird fucking fetishes around like cat fights and women wanting to fight? And oh, it's so exciting watching women fight. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's tiring. It's freaking tiring. How the fuck do you? No, no, I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to fight no more. Honestly, that was like a huge part of my trauma when it came to women, because I fought all the time. I had to fight for myself all the time, and I'm tired. Like, I'm in my 30s now, and I'm like, bro, I want to connect. I just want us to run barefoot in the grass and just pray to Mother Gaia and just have a fucking great ass time and just giggle and have fun and connect. And is it so much to ask? I'm sorry for my rant, but I was like, how should I fucking decipher this to be like not offending anybody? But honestly, I don't care. I don't care. Let women be women. Don't fucking push women to fight. Don't push them to their fucking limits on whatever. Just let them flow. Like, as soon as you let women flow, guess what happens? They are chill and have no problems, and they're not angry. Wow! Revolution coming through. Like I said, this format of these videos, you know, coffee chat with the Phoenix is gonna be like this. I'm just gonna talk about different topics that I wouldn't certainly bring directly to my podcast. Not that I'm trying to limit myself, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I've been just craving wanting to connect to people. I've been craving wanting to connect to women lately. Women specifically. Not in a weird way. Uh no pun intended. But like, I tried to like reach out in a group, but my post was like never really approved, which I mean, it kind of makes sense. It wasn't, I guess, around the topic, but I knew that there were so many women in that group, and I just felt called to do it. I know that I have to just do it somewhere else, but I felt so disappointed. I was just like, I will never find my womanhood with other women. I'm just gonna sit here and whatever. I could have done it with other groups for sure. It's so awkward trying to reach out to other women because they're like, they're like, a lot of women are just honestly on the edge, and I get it. They're annoyed, especially women reaching out to other women. It's usually like connected to fucking MLMs, and don't even fucking get me started on MLMs. Okay, let me get a sip of my coffee for this. Don't even get me started on MLMs. It's like so predominantly filled with women. I get it. They're fucking they're the target area is women for MLMs. It is. It is. But like I get it. People, if women are reaching out to other women, they're like, what the fuck do you want from me? Leave me alone. Because I get it. I get it. I went through so much in my life where I'm just like, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I get it. So yeah, I've been just feeling so awkward. Like I was talking to another friend and she was like, why don't you like, reach out to I'm like, and then I was like, because I wanted to, yeah, I had like a Slovenian group in mind, like a Facebook group. And I was just like, oh, that's just gonna feel awkward because I feel obviously I've always felt more comfortable when it came to talking to, I almost said strangers. When it came to talking to foreigners, always like I love talking English. English is probably my most spoken language on a day-to-day basis. And it has been for the last 7 years, So it's so it's like the most easiest for me to connect when I talk to other people in English, right? So I was just like talking to people in Slovene and then just like talking to other people in Slovene about manifestation. That's gonna be so fucking awkward. I don't know. I know I'm overthinking. Listen. I know you don't have to even tell me. I know. I know. I know that you're judging me. I can feel it. I know, but it is what it is. To continue, it's just I'm on my it's gonna be a bit of a progress to find my own high vibe tribe. I cannot wait. Honestly, I have to stop. I have to finish writing my scripting letter, but I did add that to the list of wanting to manifest my own high vibe tribe of women, just empowering each other, sisterhood. I'm craving it. I want it. I know I'm gonna get it. It's just how it is. Okay. But on the topic of MLMs, bro, it's been pissing me off so much. Like I've known, listen, I've been in an MLM myself. Larissa, yes, you've heard it right. Larissa has been in MLM herself. Around what was it like 7 years ago? I think. I was thinking. I've been thinking to just do a video about it. To be honest, and I think I will. So I'm not gonna go into details, but like just I've been like binge watching videos about MLMs again, and it just pisses me off, especially people using such good things for such evil purposes like motivational speaking, manifestation, what else? Whatever else connected to like spiritual stuff and like manifesting and positivity and mindset. I hate they're always doing this. They did it the same in the MLM I was. It's so fucking it's like I said, I want to film both videos on those topics, my MLM story and how I hate that they're doing this, like using good things that would help people, would actually benefit people, like meditating and working on their mindset, try not to be as negative and so many things like this. And people are just using it for the wrong purposes, just to get people to buy and pay in money, and it pisses me off because it could benefit so many people, and then they don't want to do it in the end because they're like, I mean, we tried this in the MLM. I connect this with the MLM. I'm not gonna do this again, and of course they don't. Like, makes sense that they don't, right? It makes sense, but it just pisses me off because it could have benefited so many people in so many ways with so many different things and modalities, and like even like astrology. Like, I've been dabbling so much in astrology so I can understand it way better to be able to like use it as a tool for others. And they just, all those fucking scammers and MLM huns are using these tools to get people into an MLM. MLM, if you're like, what is an MLM? MLM equals more multi-level marketing equals pyramid scheme. And so if you're an MLM hun and you're gonna be like, an MLM is not a pyramid scheme. Listen, MLMs are built to live on the edge of the fucking line. Like, they're made to live on the edge of the line. You know, they always say, well, if it was a pyramid scheme, then if it was a pyramid scheme, I want to use that word. I've been wanting to do it so much. If it was a pyramid scheme, then it would not exist. And then, you know, one YouTuber, that I watch, her name is Hannah. I think her last name is Alonso, something like this. But she does like a lot of anti-MLM videos about it. And her point is so valid. She says, well, crime still exists. People are killed every day. It's not allowed, but people are still killed. You know, people steal and it's still not allowed. Do you know what I mean? That argument of being like, oh, yeah, so it's not allowed. Pyramids are not allowed. It's against the law. Well, a lot of things that are not allowed still fucking happen, bro. That's not an excuse. And MLMs are built to live on the edge where they're like, they're pushing the edge so far of like being legal, but almost illegal, but just waiting to be caught by that point, you know? And I mean, I know somebody that's currently in a MLM, and it breaks my heart because I couldn't help them. I tried my best, but I couldn't. And it just pisses me off how they're taking advantage of people like this. Like, yeah, it has happened to me too. But honestly, also just another thing that has been on my mind is how spiritual people from my fucking community. Yes. No, I don't own the community. I don't own this spiritual community. But people from my community fucking promoting MLMs, just, you know, as we say in Slovenia, when you're in, you know, you're not directly doing something, you know, it's obvious what you're trying to say or do, but you're like walking around the soup. That's how we say. So you're just not being direct, but like indirect with your, like, whatever you say. Promoting fucking MLMs while you're supposedly trying to help others. Are you fucking kidding me? Especially these fucking oils, bro. Like, how do people not understand that MLMs are bad? Like, you will lose so much money. MLMs are made that you fail. The only way it's not made is that if you get into a new MLM and you're like, you rank up really high on the beginning. But honestly, are you so fucking disgusting that you're gonna build your wealth upon other people? Because how do you sustain that fucking wealth in an MLM that people have to work their ass off beneath you? And I know how it goes. It's fucking stressful. They're stressing people off and whatever, just for your ass to have nice things. And don't fucking call yourself like an entrepreneur and your own business. No, you have nothing. You're fucking scamming people. Fucking scamming people. People getting into debt for your ass so you can have a fucking Cadillac. And these stupid ass, like, trying to sign up people for like auto shipment shit and whatever. Like, bro, no, but like, it just pisses me off when it hits close to home. To spirituality, to my spirituality, when I see people like ever so slightly being like, putting oils in the background, putting this in the background, putting this in the background. And then it's like, bro, just those freaking oils, that pack of oils is around $500. And as far as I know, that has to be ordered every single month to maintain your fucking rank. You are dabbling in my territory. In again, people using, give me a second. People using spirituality as a gun, that shoots towards people to get them into a fucking scheme. Bro, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? It pisses me off. I know how many people would benefit even from manifestation or from like motivational speaking or like listening to motivational speakers. Like my favorite, fucking my spirit animal, Les Brown. Bro, watch his videos for free. You don't even get into a fucking scheme to be motivated, to change your mindset. Like, go to a library, get free books. Don't listen to these fucking huns. I don't care if my comment section is gonna be filled with fucking huns, but like, no. No. And especially when you're using something that I am trying to teach other people and let people know that they can use certain tools to help themselves to improve their life. And no, I'm not currently selling anything, but when I just want to talk to people and educate them, but people are just already fed up. They're just already fed up by your bullshit fucking MLM shit that they just don't want to consider it anymore because they can like, oh yeah, oh, working on your mindset. Oh yeah, but we did that. We did it in our MLM. It didn't work. I'm broken and fucking dead because of this bullshit. Honestly, I totally understand it. I get you. I was there. Not particularly in debt, but I spent $200 that could have went into something pretty, into something pink. But no, it went into a fucking MLM subscription for the month. Did I win a free one in between for then to have it an extra month? Yes. Was it a fucked up time, a stressful time? Did I work my ass off and I didn't get anywhere? Don't even fucking tell me that I didn't work enough, because that's fucking bullshit. This connotation of telling people that they have their own business, bro. You're not even you don't own the company that you work for. You're a contractor. You're a salesman. You know, when they say this bullshit, they're like, "Do work a 9 to 5," bro. I've been following my dream for the longest time. Trust me. Right? I've said this. Follow your dream. If you hate your job and hate your life and try so many things, you don't need any MLM hun. You don't need no subscriptions. Just find yourself and try it, you know. But like, starting your own business is something else than being in a fucking MLM. And I hate their fucking stupid shit that they say where they're like, oh, don't work for don't do a 9 to 5 job and work for somebody else's dream. Work for your own. Bro, when you're in an MLM, you work again for somebody else's dream. Because you're a salesman. Selling somebody else's products that you have no control over. No control over choosing anything. You're working for somebody else's dream again. And it's worse because you don't even get paid monthly. Like the same amount. Don't even... Bro! And then they try to manipulate people into thinking they're entrepreneurs. It's their own business. They're thriving. Fuck off. Fucking compare people to start from zero. Start on their own without scamming under other people and trying to drag them into the fucking shit pile that they're in, you know? And you're gonna be like, well, if you were in an MLM, you were trying to do the same. No, I thought that I was trying to, I was so driven because I was like, oh my God, if people can earn and do so much better with this, I obviously like, I wanted to get people on my team and do things with me, but it was under a positive connotation, which kind of sucks because a lot of people think that they're doing a good thing, but they're not because they're brainwashed into this whole bullshit. Now let's move on because I'm gonna use that energy for another time when I actually talk about this way more and my experience about it. Actually, another sip of the coffee I needed. But yeah, wait, let me just check for a second because I cannot see because of the stupid bullshit. Can you hide this so I can? No, you're not. Okay, well, I'm closing this down. This is a bit awkward because it almost feels like a live, but it's not. What else do I have to close to see? Okay. I've been interested in how long I've been filming this for. Okay, it's been 40 minutes. Let me think. Has there been anything else on my mind? I've been just honestly also just redoing my room, just moving things around. I am not particular. I would love to learn about feng shui and know how to do things better. Don't I have a like a book about feng shui stuff on my Kindle? I think I'm not sure, but I've been rearranging stuff in my room and I love it. Like my altar is different now on a different. It's actually on a what is it called? On a table. And it's so cute. And in the back, if you can see, because it's not here anymore, I moved my pyramid build, my Lego pyramid build there because you know how connected I am to just Egyptian history and Egypt, and you cannot tell, but I put back the bamboo sticks where I made it for that other setup to for it to look like a pyramid itself. It's so nice. I love it. It obviously I have to perfect it, make it more cuter. I'm thinking of putting something here while I film videos like this. But yeah, I honestly that was just making me so happy. I have so many more plans in my room. Yesterday I got a Monstera Minima, which is here. It's like by my TV. I love it. It was like on my plant wish list, and B brought it to me from his work. I was so freaking happy. But yeah, I also put my. If you've seen, I've gotten a cherry blossom tree, a Lego belt. It's like a cherry blossom tree. It's basically it's like the baseline of the belt is basically a bonsai tree, but you can turn it into a cherry blossom tree, which I of course did immediately. And I put it onto my PC, and it was so perfect. It matches the inside of it, but the inside of the PC now I actually can see the front of the PC now because I have it propped up properly. Or I have to work on that build. It was so pretty, and when I posted that video onto YouTube, if you haven't seen it, you have to. But I have to do so much in it. It looks trash. It's so bad. The RGB on the fans are mostly fucked. It's atrocious, atrocious, atrocious. But definitely with how many changes I made to the room, I would love to actually make a setup video of my setup because people have asked me before and I've been pretty much embarrassed. But like the back side of the behind the monitors, it's not perfect. It is what it is for now. But generally, how this area and everything looks, including the altar and everything, is such chef's kiss. And I will make it. I will definitely make it. I think I will make a few more tweaks. I will see, and then I will definitely. I have to write it down when I end this, and I will make a video for you guys. So I hope you're excited. Obviously, things have changed. I don't have my streaming PC anymore, but everything else is pretty much the same. Yeah, pretty much because it's only one less PC. I have to do something around this area because I have my keyboard underneath my electronic keyboard. And it's just underneath. It's just stuck inside because I don't have the space to have it propped up. I don't know if I'm just gonna leave it there. I just, take it out if I need it, but yeah, I don't know, it just looks a bit weird. But yeah, it's been just generally a very exciting time in my life. Like I said, I just feel like I'm on the right path. I'm definitely evolving. Sorry if you've heard that. Evolving in the right direction and going in the right direction. So many changes are happening, and it just all feels right and like it had to happen. It just, I'm so freaking happy. And I cannot wait to share more and more things with you, especially like vlogging. I'm definitely gonna make a plant collection video. I think that's gonna be so cute. Definitely. I have to finish marking some of them because I got new ones and some of them are replaced because they died, like my fucking roses. But I think it would be definitely a really cute video to watch, which I will do. But was there anything else that was on my mind? I'm so not fucking sure. But the next video after this one that will go up will be the gaming event vlog that I will probably start editing today. So it should be up like next week or at least the next upcoming days. And anything else that was pretty much on my mind? Not really. I don't think so. I think that's gonna be it for this video. So it's not gonna. I don't know. People are already gonna hate it, but honestly, I love long videos, long vlogs. Oh my god, it hit the fucking G spot so fucking right. I love them. Like short content is not really for me. I've never really even like used like sure like short content on Instagram, sure TikTok. Never really use it as a consumer, more like for posting. But I love long videos. I love long vlogs. Long vlogs are so good. I am not into really short videos like 5 minute. I know like people's like attention span has gotten so much worse because of like short form content, especially TikTok. Because some people legit live on TikTok and it's nothing wrong with that, but like I mean and then people are complaining like, oh, the videos are too long. No, 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 bro, you just haven't lived on YouTube that long that you just like longer videos, you know. But I just like meaningful stuff, you know, and some depth to things. Not that I'm not gonna do short form content again. Obviously, I will post it, but I just love long videos, and especially this idea for the coffee chat with the Phoenix is, just, I love it so freaking much. Mm. But wait, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked the first episode with coffee chat with the Phoenix. Phoenix, not Phoenix. What the fuck? And I will see you guys in another one. Or see you on my streams, maybe. Socials linked down below. And everything pretty much linked down below in my link tree. If not, just go to LarissaThePhoenix.com. You will find everything there. Yeah, guys, I love you so freaking much. And see you in another one.